What's up, Capricorn? Happy weekend. This is going to be your Sturgeon super full moon reading. It occurred on the 1st. It's going to last us until the next super full moon in the same month on the 31st of August. So this Sturgeon super full moon, it's occurring in the house of Aquarius. Remember, we're also in Venus in retrograde until the beginning of September. We have an 8-8 portal that is happening, so it's an amazing time to cleanse your energy, close out those cycles and those chapters that do not need to remain open in your life, and then manifest what you want, your desires, your goals. A ritual I do during the moons, the super moons, the full moons, the new moons, the eclipses. I write down the things I want to close out in my life and move on from, to cut the cord with, and the things that I desire, the goals that I want to reach in the near future. I put it on a piece of paper and I burn the paper. I take the ashes and make a little hole in my backyard, and then I put it in the hole and allow that super full moon energy, new moon energy, whatever it is, I allow it to absorb into the universe. I promise you, you will find the strength to cut the cords, to close the chapters, and move towards what you desire and what you want in the future. There's a lot of cleansing rituals on YouTube. There's a lot of you can make moon water during this time. I mean, even if you watch it now for the super full moon on the 31st or the new moon on the 16th, you can watch those videos. There's also cleansing rituals for your crystals, for those of us that work with crystals. All right, Capricorn, let's get into it. This is how it's going to affect your sign. Your finances have been in flux, but now you have the insight to make the best decisions based on the advice you've recently received from a trusted friend. Going forward, you have the wherewithal and insight to help wherewithal. First time I've ever heard that word. You have the wherewithal and insight to help your bank account blossom rather than decline in value at this moment. No big purchases need to be made during this energy. If need be, read everything in its entirety before signing on the dotted line. All right, Capricorn, let's see what messages need to come out for you. I'm giving away 3 free personal love readings for this month. So go ahead and subscribe. I do these monthly giveaways just as a way of paying it forward for my gratitude for this channel and the support I receive. So go ahead and subscribe, and then leave a heart emoji down in the comment section of each reading that you view of mine from now until the end of the month. At the end of the month, like I always do, I'll remind everybody who participated to be checking their notifications, because 3 people will be hearing from me. And I randomly choose those 3 people. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Something's getting heated. And I feel like after a time of healing, it's time to release negativity. You see all that amethyst energy. Before I even read it, I just focused in on that amethyst energy. Full moon in Scorpio. I feel like, it could go both ways. It's almost like the color of your root chakra getting grounded. But it's also like, it could be like that rose quartz color of love. So let's see where it goes. Bottom of the deck is communication is key. And notice it's 2 females. So for some of you, you could resonate with the same sex in terms of relationships and love. For others of you, it could be a friend of yours that you're in distance from, you need to communicate with. Something might get heated during this time. But please remember to always take a step back during this energy. With the super full moon approaching at the end of the month, and this being the second super moon in August, There's going to be emotions because it's also known as the blue moon and it's in Pisces. And again, we're Venus in retrograde. So guys, a lot's happening. Oh, there might be days where you're just like, oh my God, this energy is ridiculous. If you're at work, if you're alone, if your kids are, don't mind me annoying the shit out of you, just go in your bedroom, hold a crystal in your palm, take that deep breath. All right, Spirit. Could it even be your partner? Could be annoying the crap out of you. Just hold your crystal in your palm and just take that deep breath. For those of you that don't use crystals, again, and look at this, I got water energy that wanted to pop out. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing, wow, water energy and earth energy. So again, you could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is obviously your energy showing up. You could be dealing with a fellow earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or obviously Capricorn. You see that faint rainbow? No, it was part of my crystal. Guys, pay attention to rainbows from here on out. Maybe after a storm, watching a movie, scrolling through social media, but because of the light, there's like a faint rainbow that I thought was part of this card. And I was going to say, that's the first time I noticed that. But it's also the energy of remaining grounded and healing your emotions. For those of you that are all over the place with your emotions, allowing healing to happen and getting stability within your emotions. All right, Spirit, what else for Capricorn? Trust. Have faith that you're on the right path and that everything is occurring in divine timing. Trusting in yourself and your instincts. But there is a wish being granted. Something you're manifesting. So again, with the super full moons, with the 8-8 portal, manifest your heart out on what you want. All right, let's see what's coming through. I feel like an ending between you and someone that meant a lot to you. And as I said that, the Four of Wands flew out. So again, somebody that feels like home to you. Possibly a soulmate. For some of you, you might have viewed this person as being emotionally unavailable and they may have seemed like a runner. Wow, this is showing up a lot. I just did Scorpio and Sagittarius, and this showed up in their reading. What are you thinking about, Capricorn? What is it? Who is in your head? What are you thinking about? What do you lie awake at night thinking about? For those of you who say, I am completely okay, I fall asleep just fine, I really don't lie awake, then there's someone thinking about you. You're in someone's energy, in someone's head. Princess of Pentacles. Could be a younger earth sign. But I feel it's you working on your stability, prioritizing, staying grounded. Again, doing things that make you feel best in your energy. And I do feel for some of you, it's going to be financial increase during the super full moon. Maybe a job promotion comes your way. Maybe you see something posted at your place of employment, you apply for it, and it's going to be more money. Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles. Guys, for some of you, you're definitely dealing with a fellow earth sign and you're both making your way towards one another. This is the energy of holding back. This is the energy of you, like it's affecting your sign. It says, where you have felt like maybe from paycheck to paycheck. Maybe sometimes thinking like, what am I not going to pay this month so that I can pay my mortgage or my rent? Can I take from my 401k, which, whatever. Can I take from my 401k? Is it time? Did I pay back from last time so I can pay this bill? How am I going to go to school? Where's the money going to come from? It's a time of holding back from any big purchases, maybe picking up extra hours at work, maybe starting that side job that you wanted to do, little part-time gig maybe. But I do feel it's a time for you to save. Find that solid ground for you to stand on. But for some of you, I do feel there's someone slowly making their way towards you. They're holding back. They're moving at a very slow energy, but they want to be in union with you. Let's see what else we got. The Ace of Swords. Archangel Michael showing up. I love it. A breakthrough here that is really going to help you heal. Again, if it's in terms of finances, you're on the right path. Manifest your heart out, but you're exactly where you're meant to be. Those struggles, you're learning hard lessons from them. And like I said, it is short term. You just have to be ready to put the extra effort in, and the universe will meet you halfway. But there is a breakthrough coming here in for you. For some of you, I feel teaching. I don't know, maybe it's because of the lessons with the Hierophant, but for some of you, I'm feeling like teacher, teaching, maybe substitute teacher, camp teacher. But there's an opportunity that's coming your way that's going to help balance you out. Yes. Guys, for those of you that are, that have a specific talent, like DIYing, using your Cricut, making tumblers, making things with your hands. Maybe you're good with cars and you want to fix cars on the side. So your friends, your family, they don't get robbed at like a car dealership. Not everybody who owns a car delership is, but you got to admit, you take it in for one thing and 50 other things are wrong with it. Then you take it home and there's still 50 other things wrong with it and you just got to take it back. So, maybe you're good with cars and you want to start that small business on the side. I seriously feel you advancing. Focused on your finances, focused on your security. But I also feel communication coming in and a healing of a connection. With water energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they may have strong water in their chart, but you may know them as an earth sign. But there is something that you desire to come true for you that's going to pull you out of a negative spot within yourself. And it's like you're going to continue on the path you're on, but just feel like that deep sigh of relief because it's going to move much smoother, much faster for you. There will be a balancing of the scales in your life. Sagittarius energy, Libra energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So take what resonates, guys, within your chart and someone you may be thinking about, because I do feel here's two energies, two people coming together very slowly, but they're making their way towards one another. Yeah, I do feel you're at a distance from this person. It's like you're standing your ground, they're possibly standing their ground. Yeah, I feel like it was a struggle between you and this person. And for those of you that it's not resonating right now, this struggle could be happening within the month. Remember, heightened emotions. Communication could be coming in through social media, direct message, email, text message. but I feel, again, watching from afar. And again, for some of you, it's definitely about love. Two people coming together, you're going to express the emotions that you have for one another. It's going to be a very romantic conversation, heart to heart. Remember, fiery climax. And it is coming within divine timing. Spirit wants you to have that faith. But there is a healing of a connection here. For others of you that already have someone in your life and you guys are doing good, it may be a heated connection within the month. Again, remember, take a step back before responding or reacting. No big purchases, Capricorn. Keep that stability and keep moving forward. If you find it in yourself, you know what? You're at Best Buy or whatever stores around you and you see that 70-inch movie screen television and you're like, screw it. I got the extra money in the bank. Let me just do it. If your TVs are working at home, I would wait until after this month. Just continue to work on your stability during this time. And I feel communication coming in that you're not expecting. This person's definitely coming in very confident. They know what they want, and they want to heal this connection with you. Again, Archangel Michael is showing up with trust here. So you are being divinely protected during this energy. Reach out to Archangel Michael and manifest your heart out in this month. Be very concrete on what you want. All right. Let's get a message from this person showing up. Finding out the truth crushed me. Now, for some of you, that's going to only resonate for, maybe you lied to someone. Maybe there was a white lie between you and someone, and that put a distance between the two of you. You came closer than anyone to being all in with this person. All right. Spirit, final messages for Capricorn during the super full moon in Aquarius. During this sturgeon moon. All right. Lighthouse. You, like I said, you are being divinely guided. Follow your intuition. Follow that path that the element of spirit that your spirit guides are going to illuminate for you. How are you going to know it's illuminated? Go with your instincts. Ask for a synchronicity. Ask for a sign from the universe and your spirit guides. Yeah, you might have been dealing with someone who is closed off. Put that distance between you and this person. The energy was blocked between you and this person. But there's that magnet. The block is being removed. A fiery climax, remember that. You or the querent, a person you already know, girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest. For some of you, Aries is here prominently. Divine masculine energy is showing up here twice. All right. And look, here's a card of timing. This doesn't belong in this deck. And it just caught my eye. You see that? It's by the same Intuit Oracle. But changing at this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. Guys, if you gamble, because I just caught that with finances, if you're a gambler or you like the casinos, I would stay clear of the casinos the month of August. All right. U, E, I, O, K, N, D, blank Scrabble tile, R, M, H, and the rest are repeats. All right, take what resonates, Capricorn. Leave that heart emoji down below. Go ahead and subscribe. And I will be back for many more readings. So much love and light. Have an amazing weekend.